Wrong.
14th August 1947, when India was awoke to its freedom and our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, made his famous Tryst with Destiny speech. The whole country was celebrating the night with enthusiasm and happiness. We all know this side of the midnight hours of our independence. But there is something which the walls of the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's house knows. Hello, I am Amina. Welcome to HW News English. Today, I will share with you a lesser known story about our first Prime Minister Pandit Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru's famous Tryst with Destiny speech was not speech pre-prepared but was heartfelt. Book titled Freedom at Midnight by Larry Collins narrates the condition of Nehru on the midnight of the Freedom Day. Let's begin the story now. On the night of 14th August 1947, Pandit Nehru's telephone rings. He hears some distressing information from the person on the other side of the telephone. This telephone call breaks Nehru. In his study room, Nehru was shouting on the telephone to make himself heard over the bad line. Indira Gandhi was in another room, waiting for her father Pandit Nehru to come for dinner. She could hear her father screaming and shouting over the telephone call. When Pandit Nehru came out, Indira Gandhi gasped seeing her father's condition. Pandit Nehru slumped. His face was pale. He wasn't able to speak properly. Nehru was holding his head in his hands. He was broken from within. His eyes were filled with tears. Nehru was crying. He was crying on the night of 14th August 1947. This telephone call was from Lahore. Lahore was burning and it was Nehru's favorite city. People in Lahore were going mad from thirst as the water supply was completely cut off. Nehru looked at his daughter Indira Gandhi and whispered, "How am I going to talk tonight? How am I going to pretend there's joy in my heart for India's independence when I know Lahore, our beautiful Lahore, is burning?" Nehru, before his speech on the midnight of 14th August, was completely broken after he got to know about the conditions of Lahore. A point to note here is that on the particular night of 14th August 1947, Lahore was not declared as a part of Pakistan yet. It was unclear if Lahore was part of India or Pakistan up until 17th August 1947. After this call, Nehru neither had the time nor the inclination to write his speech. The words in his speech, Tryst with Destiny, were heartfelt. After his speech, he tells his sister that words in his speech came welling up. He hardly was aware of what he was saying. Nehru's mind was only able to conceive the awful picture of Lahore in flames. After losing Lahore, Nehru wanted to give birth to another city like Lahore on the Indian mainland. Nehru envisioned Chandigarh as a new capital of Punjab. It was decided by Nehru that a planned city Chandigarh would be built about 240 kilometers from the national capital Delhi. Nehru laid the founding principles of the new city Chandigarh. Nehru said, "Let this be a new town, symbolic of the freedom of India unfettered by the traditions of the past, an expression of the nation's faith in the future." Chandigarh was a city of Nehru's vision. This is how Chandigarh was born. This was the story from the life of our first Prime Minister Pandit Nehru. His famous speech on the midnight of the freedom was a speech unprepared, a speech straight out from his heart. I hope you liked listening to this story. We wish you all a very happy 77th Independence Day. Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.